Good morning everyone. Now we discuss locomotion and movement. So first question is, muscle fiber is a syncytium as it contain. What is syncytium? If a cell contain more than one nucleus, known as syncytium. So many sarcomeres, many myofibril, many nuclei. Answer is many nuclei. Multinucleate state is known as syncytium. Striated muscle cell contains several nuclei. Why striated muscle cell contains several nuclei? During embryonic development, several myoblast cells unite. As a result, one striated muscle cell is formed. Striated muscle cell has several nuclei. So multinucleate state is known as syncytium. In case of plant, if any plant cell contains several nuclei, known as cenocytic. So many nuclei in striated muscle cell, mononucleate or uninucleate in case of smooth muscle cell. In case of cardiac muscle cell, one or two nuclei are present. So answer is many nuclei. Next question, Z-line bisects. So Z-line bisects I-band. In the middle region of I-band, a dark membrane is present that is known as Z-line, Crassus membrane or Debye line. All the actin filaments present in I-band can bind to the Z-line. So in A-band, M-line is present. In I-band, Z-line is present. The region of A-band contain only myosin filaments is known as H-zone. A-band means anisotropic band. Light rays are passing through A-band. That's why A-band is dark. I-band, isotropic band. Light rays are reflected. That's why I-band is bright. So next question. Each F-actin is a polymer of monomeric globular protein, globular actin. Each actin. So each actin protein contain two filamentous actin. Each actin contain several monomers. That is globular protein. So polymer of monomeric G-actin. Next question. Which part of myosin filament has active sites for actin? ACTI, actin, active sites for actin. So which part of myosin filament? Head. You already know it is the myosin filament. And it is the actin filament. Meromycin, monomer of myosin filament, meromycin. Meromycin contain head, neck and short arm. So head. So head of meromycin attaches to active site for actin or active sites for action. So active sites on actin or for action. So indirectly that is also correct. Active sites for action or active sites to bind on actin protein. So next question. Muscle fibers that depends upon anaerobic process for their energy. White muscle fibers. Red muscle fibers contain abundant amount of hemoglobin. So abundant number of mitochondria. due to abundant number of mitochondria, abundant number of ATP, reserve energy batteries. So that's why red muscle fiber generally they perform aerobic respiration, white muscle fibers anaerobic. Axial skeleton of human consists of 80 bones. Axial and appendicular skeleton. Axial skeleton 80, appendicular skeleton 126, total 206 bones. What is axial skeleton? The endoskeleton present parallel to the longitudinal axis of the body, axial. The endoskeleton present on either side of axial skeleton, appendicular skeleton, pectoral girdle, pelvic girdle, forelimb bones, hind limb bones come under appendicular skeleton. Hyoid bone is a part of skull, hyoid bone. So, facial region, sternum, middle ear, so part of skull, hyoid bone. So, hyoid and tongue together known as hyoid apparatus. In man, vertebrochondral ribs are what is vertebrochondral? First 7 pairs are vertebrosternal ribs. Vertebrosternal ribs, 12 pairs of ribs on the dorsal surface attaches to the vertebra, they arise from the vertebra on the ventral surface. So, most of the ribs attaches to sternum. So, if the ribs attaches to the sternum directly, so they are known as vertebrosternal ribs. Vertebrosternal ribs are first to 7 pairs. Next 3 pairs, 8th, 9th, 10th, known as vertebrochondral. Chondral means cartilage. The ventral surface of 8th, 9th, 10th attaches to sternum of 7th rib. That's why 8th, 9th, 10th known as vertebrochondral ribs. They are also known as false ribs. 11th and 12th pair, they neither attaches to sternum nor attaches to cartilage of 7th rib. That's why 11th and 12th pair known as floating ribs. So in man, vertebrochondral ribs are 3 pairs. The longest bone in the body is the femur. So for example, our height also decided by the length of femur. If femur is long, so they may nearly 6 feet or above 6 feet. If femur is short, so 5 feet like that. So femur is the longest bone in the body. Femur is the longest and strongest bone. Acromion process is the part of pectoral girdle. Acromion process is the part of pectoral girdle. Clavicle attaches to acromion process. So pectoral girdle. Pubic symphysis consists of fibrocartilage or fibrous cartilage, intervertebral disc between the two vertebrae. Intervertebral disc is present. So vertebrae also bones. So one vertebra joined by another vertebra. What is symphysis? Symphysis means union of similar bones. Pubic symphysis, you already know. So pubic, ilium, ischium, pubis are the 3 small bones. By the union of these 3 bones, one coxal bone or os innominatum is formed. Pubis of one coxal bone united with pubis of another coxal bone. As a result, pelvic girdle is formed. So it is present. Pubic symphysis consists of fibrous cartilage. pubic symphysis and intervertebral disc. The disc-like structure connect every two vertebrae. Intervertebral disc contain fibrous cartilage. Next question. Joint lies in between carpels. What are carpels? Bones present in the wrist. Carpels, that is a gliding joint or planar joint. Restricted movements in different direction, that is a gliding joint. Saddle joint, carpal and metacarpal of thumb, that is a saddle joint. So pivot joint. Pivot joint is present between the atlas and axis. So rotatory movement, first neck vertebra and second neck vertebra, pivot joint. Similarly, radio ulna, that's why we can rotate our forearm. So pivot joint. So now answer is joint lies in between carpels, gliding joint, also known as planar joint. A genetic disorder of the following is myasthenia gravis. Myasthenia gravis is a autoimmune disorder. It is not a genetic disorder. Question is genetic disorder. So muscular dystrophy, Duchenne muscular dystrophy is a X-linked recessive disorder. Myasthenia gravis is a autoimmune disorder. In patients suffering from myasthenia gravis, antibodies are formed against the receptors of acetylcholine. So, in patients suffering from myasthenia gravis, receptors for acetylcholine destroyed. So, in the absence of receptor, acetylcholine failed to transfer the message to the muscle. So, muscles become weak, suffering from paralysis. So, listen the question carefully. Genetic disorder is muscular dystrophy. Autoimmune disorder is myasthenia gravis. So answer is muscular dystrophy. Wild contraction in a muscle is due to low calcium in the blood. Low calcium in the blood. Low calcium in the blood means the calcium present in the blood enter into the muscle. So high calcium in the muscle. You all know if calcium ions are present, the muscles continuously undergo contraction. In the absence of calcium ions, what happened? Troponin, tropomyosin complex cover the active sites. Now the meromycin head or mycin head separated from the active site. The muscle undergo relaxation. So that's why wild contraction in a muscle is due to low calcium, means low calcium in the blood, high calcium in the muscle. So that is known as tetany. In the ball and socket joint, the friction of the two bones is reduced by synovial fluid. All synovial joints contain synovial fluid. So it prevents friction between the two bones. That's why all synovial joints are freely movable. Intervertebral discs are found in the vertebral column of mammals only. Unique character of mammals, intervertebral discs. Why? Vertebrae are amphiplatean. Both sides are flat. That's why the flattened vertebrae connected by intervertebral discs. Unique feature of pectoral girdle is glenoid cavity. What is foramen magnum? The opening of head cavity is known as foramen magnum. What is neural canal? Vertebrae contain neural canal. Empty place present between centrum and neural arch known as neural canal. Spinal cord present in the neural canal. What is acetabulum? You already know, in each coxal bone of pelvic girdle is formed by the union of three bones, ilium, ischium and pubis. Due to union of three bones, a cup-like concavity is formed that is known as acetabulum. Head of femur fit into the acetabulum. So glenoid cavity. So it is the glenoid cavity. Glenoid cavity is present in the pectoral girdle. So head of humerus fit into the glenoid cavity. Which part of mammalian body has a single pair of bones? Mammalian body have a single pair of bones. Pelvic girdle contain two bones, coxal bones. In case of man, lower jaw contain only one bone, mandible. But in other mammals, lower jaw contain two dentary bones. One half, one dentary form one half, another dentary form another half. So, which part of mammalian body has a single pair of bones? Pelvic girdle and lower jaw. If the question is, which part of human body has a single pair of bone, at the time, pelvic girdle. In case of man, so in case of man, pelvic girdle contain only a pair of bones. But in other mammals, lower jaw contain a pair of bones and pelvic girdle also contain a pair of bones. Pelvic girdle, two coxal bones. So mammalian body. So except human being, at the time options are B and C. B and C. Or which part of human body has a single pair of bones? Pelvic girdle. Neck of camel and giraffe is long because of long size vertebrae. They also contain 7 neck vertebrae only, but the size of the neck vertebrae is long size of vertebrae. Correct sequential order. So one of the unique character of mammal is presence of 7 cervical vertebrae with few exceptions. Correct sequential order of vertebrae type in the vertebral column of human being: cervical, thoracic, lumbar, sacral, coccygeal. Cervical vertebrae present in the neck region, thoracic cavity, lumbar, anterior part of abdomen. Vertebrae present in the posterior part of abdomen, sacral. Vertebrae of the tail vertebrae known as coccygeal. Human beings have no tail, but we possess a tail vertebrae. 4 tail vertebrae unite, coccyx is formed. So second option. Largest muscle of the body, gluteus maximus. So that is hip muscle. Hip muscle is gluteus maximum. So that is the largest muscle. Match the following: Gifford process, that is sternum. So sternum, anterior part. So manubrium, body, Gifford. Posterior part of sternum contains Gifford process. So Gifford process, sternum. A glenoid cavity, depression in the scapula. Trochanter, humerus contain trochanter, small convexity in the posterior part. Sella turcica. So sella turcica is the cavity of sphenoid bone. So in the cavity of sphenoid bone, pituitary body is present. So pituitary body present in sella turcica. What is sella turcica? Cavity present in the sphenoid bone. So fourth option. Slow muscle fibers, fast muscle fibers. Slow muscle fibers means muscle contraction is slow. So that means myoglobin. Red muscle fibers. Sarcoplasmic reticulum is more in white muscle fibers, undergoes strong contraction. That's why when compared to white, red muscle fibers are slow. That's why slow muscle fiber to myoglobin, fast muscle fibers, lactic acid. Next one, sarcomere, contractile unit. C4, actin filaments present in the eye band. So, first option. Match the following. Zone present in muscle, exact location. H zone. H zone between less dark zone in the center of A band. So A is 3. Less dark zone in the center of A band. Why it is less dark? In the center of A band, only myosin filaments are present. In the peripheral part of A band, both actin and myosin filaments are present. Due to presence of both actin and myosin filaments, sides of the A band dark, more dark when compared to middle part. Next one is M line. M line in the center of H zone. So next one is Z line at the center of I band. Next one is sarcomere between two successive Z lines in a myofibril. Sarcomere is the functional unit of a muscle. So this is answer is B. Rheumatoid arthritis. Rheumatoid arthritis is a autoimmune disorder. Low bone mass, deposition of monosodium salt, deposition of abnormal degeneration of articular cartilage and proliferation of bones. So A4. B. Osteoarthritis. Deposition of monosodium osteoarthritis. Deposition of gout. Rheumatoid arthritis, degeneration of articular cartilage, A4. Next one, B. C is gout, low bone mass, wrong. So, you all know osteoporosis means low bone mass. So, D1, A. Rheumatoid arthritis, deposition of abnormal granules on cartilaginous surface. Next one is degeneration of articular. So A is rheumatoid arthritis, deposition of abnormal granules. B osteoarthritis, degeneration of articular process. So first option. Next one is gout. Gout means deposition of monosodium salts at the joint. So that is uric acid. Osteoporosis, low bone mass. So reduce the bone weight, bone mass. In case of female, after menopause, estrogen is less. At the time osteoclasts are active. Osteoclasts remove the calcium from the bone. And release the calcium into blood. So that's why first option. Rheumatoid arthritis, deposition of abnormal granules on cartilaginous surface. So in case of rheumatoid arthritis, it is a autoimmune disorder. Antibodies are formed against the articular facet. So getting from the chair also difficult in case of rheumatoid arthritis. So next question is, match the following. Fibrocartilage joint, pivot joint, hinge joint, synarthrosis. Synarthrosis means immobile joint. Hinge joint between humerus and radio ulna. Is a hinge joint. C1. So A, fibrocartilage joint between two cartilages. B, pivot joint between atlas and axis. So next one is hinge joint between humerus and radio ulna. Synarthrosis, immobile joint. Regarding function, joints are synarthrosis, amphiarthrosis, Amphiarthrosis, diarthrosis. Synarthrosis means immovable joint. Amphiarthrosis means slightly movable. Diarthrosis means freely movable. All synovial joints are diarthrosis type. So option C. Which one of the following is the correct description of a certain part of a normal human skeleton? Parietal bone and the temporal bones of the skull are joined by a fibrous joint. So description of a certain, correct description, so correct only. First vertebra is axis, wrong. First vertebra atlas. The 9th and 10th pair of ribs are called floating ribs, wrong. 8th, 9th, 10th are known as false ribs or vertebrochondral ribs. Glenoid cavity is a depression to which the thigh bone articulate, wrong. Glenoid cavity is a depression to which humerus, head of humerus articulate. So only first one is correct. A is correct. Elbow joint is an example for hinge joint, gliding joint, ball and socket joint, pivot joint. So it is the elbow joint. Elbow joint is an example for hinge joint. In human body, which one of the following is anatomically correct? Collarbones, 3 pairs. It is one collar, it is another collarbone, only 2. Salivary glands, 1 pair. We have 3 pairs of salivary gland. Infraorbital salivary glands are absent. So 3 pairs of salivary gland, mentioned 1 pair, wrong. Cranial nerves, 12 pairs, but given 10 pairs. Floating ribs, 2 pairs, correct. 11th and 12th are known as floating ribs. The contractile protein of skeletal muscle involving ATPase activity is myosin. The monomer of myosin is meromycin. Meromycin contain head. So head contain 2 binding site. One is ATPase binding site, another is actin binding site. So answer is myosin. Next question is, which of the following pair is correctly matched? Hinge joint between vertebrae, gliding joint between zygophysis of the successive vertebrae, cartilaginous joint, skull bone. Skull bone is a fibrous joint. Cartilaginous joint, wrong. Fibrous joint between phalanges. Which of the following pair is correctly matched? Gliding joint between zygophysis of successive vertebrae. That's why we can bend forward, backward, sideways direction. Gliding joint also known as planar joint. Next question is, which statement is correct for muscle contraction? Length of H zone decreases during muscle contraction, correct. Length of A band remain constant, correct. These 2 statements are correct. Length of I band increases, wrong. Length of 2 Z lines increases. So by mistake here 2 correct options are given. Length of H zone decreases, length of A band remain constant. Which statement is correct for muscle contraction? Both the statements are correct. During muscle contraction, H zone and I band decrease or disappear. No change in the length of A band. Next question is, sternum is connected to ribs by hyaline cartilage, that is known as costal cartilage. Next question is, bone related with the skull is pterygoid. Pterygoid is the bone related to skull. Coracoid absent in human. Erythroid, atlas, so they are not part of the skull. So pterygoid is the bone related with the skull. Cricket player is fast chasing a ball in the field. Which one of the following groups of bones are directly contributing in this movement. The bones present in the leg, you have to identify. So tarsals present in the ankle. Femur is the bone present in the thigh. Metatarsals present in the palm and tibia. So these are the bones present in the leg. So femur, malleus tibia. What is malleus? Ear ossicle. Pelvis, ulna, patella. So sternum, femur. So option is fourth one. Next question is, if a stimulus several times greater than the threshold stimulus is provided to a muscle fiber, it will contract with the same force. If you apply threshold stimulus or strong stimulus also, no change in the contraction speed. So that is known as all or none phenomenon. So contract with the same force. Next question is, how many saddle joints can be traced in human body? 2 saddle joints. The joint between carpal and metacarpal of thumb is the saddle joint. Number of cervical vertebrae in human. Number of cervical vertebrae in human is 7 vertebrae present in the neck. Nucleus pulposi is found in intervertebral disc. What is the nucleus pulposi? Notochord present in semi-solid state in the intervertebral disc known as nuclei pulposi. Total number of bones found in right upper limb 30. Each limb contain 30. Upper limb or leg contain 30. 30 limbs in each hand. So that is 60. Each leg 30. 120. So in addition, 6 more bones in the appendicular skeleton. 4 bones in the pectoral girdle. 2 bones in the pelvic girdle. 120 plus 6. 126 in the appendicular skeleton. So total number of bones present in upper limb is 30. How many bones are present in human skull? So that is 20. Isotropic band of myofibril contain all of the following except isotropic band of myofibril contain all of the following except. Isotropic means I band contain actin, tropomyosin, troponin except myosin. Myosin present in the myosin filament. Crush's membrane, that is the middle region of I band. Crush's membrane also known as Z line or Debye line. During contraction of muscle, actin slide over myosin. Actin filaments slide over myosin during muscle contraction. Active sites of actin filaments are exposed by the involvement of calcium ions. Whenever calcium ions bind to TNC subunit, troponin tropomyosin complex move away from the active sites. Now the active sites of actin filament are exposed. Now the myosin head attaches to active site of actin filament. So calcium ions play a key role. Find the correct statement with regard to the arrangement of myosin molecule in a sarcomere. Find the correct statement with regard to the arrangement of myosin molecule in a sarcomere. All the tails face towards the M line. So it is the myosin filament. Myosin filament contain 200 to 300 meromycins. So find the correct statement with regard to the arrangement of myosin molecule in a sarcomere. All the tails face towards M line. So it is the half of the I band. It is the half of the I band. These are the actin filaments. So meromycin. For example, we assume 300 meromycin present in myosin filament. Meromycin heads 150 bind to actin filaments of one half of the I band. The remaining 50% attaches to actin filaments of another half of the I band. So the tails are directed towards M line. So during muscle contraction, so the meromycin head pull the actin filament towards the M line. Similarly, the meromycin present in another end pull the actin filament toward the M line. As a result, what happens? Actin filaments pull near the M line. Finally, in maximum contracted sarcomere, so entire A band contain both actin and myosin filament. That means H zone disappear. What is H zone? The part of A band contain only myosin filaments. So previously it is the H zone. Now what happens? Due to continuous pulling, actin filaments slide over myosin, no H zone. So the tail is facing toward the M line. All the tails face towards the M line. Study the following with regard to muscle contraction. Acetylcholine generate action potential in the sarcolemma. Acetylcholine, so the acetylcholine is released and it generate action potential, correct. Myosin head bind to the exposed active sites by utilizing energy released due to hydrolysis of ATP, correct. The actin filaments and corresponding Z lines are pulled towards M line. The actin filaments and corresponding Z lines are pulled towards the M line. So choose the correct one. All the three. Acetylcholine generate action potential in the sarcolemma. So how acetylcholine transfer the message from the central nervous system to the neuromuscular junction. From the neuromuscular junction, the message reach the muscle fiber. From the muscle fiber, you all know triad system. So generate. So all the statements are correct. Triad system excited, calcium ions are released. Next question. Match the following. List 1, list 2. Myosin, junction of sarcolemma and motor neuron, troponin and tropomyosin, T-tubule and terminal cisternae, triad system. Triad system means T-tubule and terminal cisternae. So C2. Next one, motor end plate. Junction of sarcolemma and motor neuron is motor end plate. Next one is A. A is a myosin. Masking and unmasking active sites. So wrong. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Junction of sarcolemma, T-tubule, storehouse of calcium ions. So point is motor end plate. Motor end plate is the junction. So motor end plate is the junction of sarcolemma and motor neuron, correct. Next one, C, triad system, T-tubule and terminal cisternae. T-tubule and terminal cisternae together known as a triad system. So correct. So next one is A. So fifth one is missing here. A, myosin. So C1 is 1 over 2 over the remaining storehouse of calcium ions. So storehouse of calcium ion, myosin and troponin and tropomyosin. So troponin and tropomyosin, actually in the given options, So what is the storehouse of calcium ions? That is sarcoplasmic reticulum. So or otherwise it is related to calcium ions. Troponin contain TNC subunit. So in that case you may take B3. So A, myosin, masking and unmasking of active sites. So actually myosin is covered, masking and unmasking is troponin and tropomyosin. So at the time B is 5. So B, troponin and tropomyosin, masking and unmasking the active sites. Myosin, so storehouse. So in that case myosin, junction of sarcolemma, T tubule, or you may, so it is or you may write fourth one is contain 6 polypeptide chains. 6 polypeptide chain, 2 heavy polypeptide chains, 4 light polypeptide chains. 2 heavy polypeptide chains, 2 light polypeptide chains. One end of the 2 heavy polypeptide chains form the tail. Another end of heavy polypeptide chain folded form the head. Each head connected to 2 light polypeptide chains. So myosin protein contain 2 heavy polypeptide chains and 4 light polypeptide chain. In that case option is fourth. Here fourth is missing. Find out the correct statement. All locomotions are movements, but all movements are not locomotions. So all locomotions are movements, but all movements are, so during exercise we move our hands, legs, so that is the movement, but no displacement of position, so that is not a locomotion. So all locomotions are movement, but all movements are not locomotion. So it is the correct statement. Pseudopodia is formed by streaming of protoplasm, shrinkage of change in osmotic pressure, streaming movement. Due to streaming movement, protoplasm is formed. For example, it is the amoeba. So due to movement of protoplasm move to forward direction, pushes the pellicle. As a result, pseudopodia are formed. Pseudopodia are formed from the advancing end. The existing pseudopodia disappear from the rear end or posterior end. So streaming movement of protoplasm. Pseudopodia is formed due to streaming movement of protoplasm. At the time of contraction, which of the following does not occur? At the time of contraction, which of the following does not occur? Generation of action potential at sarcolemma, generation of action potential. Release of calcium ion from troponin, release of calcium ions from troponin not occurs. If the calcium ions released from the troponin, what happens in the absence of calcium ions? So troponin tropomyosin complex mask the active sites. That's why second one not possible.